I mean, this bike is aggro. It will get after it. Hi, I'm Matt with Jenson USA, and it is winter time here in Southern California, and so we're going to talk about a really rad winter bike. This is the Chromag Wideangle, and we really like this brand. It's a lot of fun. These guys, when we say winter bike, it's because they're from Whistler, and this time of year, everybody's skiing up there, and if they want to ride, they've got to get down to the North Shore of Vancouver, or they got to go to Squamish, and it is soupy. So they're not wanting to take their full suspension bike down there and thrash it. Most of those guys have all got a hardtail for their winter riding, and you know, something that there's not going to be collecting a lot of mud, and it's easier to clean up, and just a lot of fun. So that's why they make these bikes. This is their 27.5-inch custom drawn butted steel frame called the Wideangle. They also make a 29 variety of that bike called the Root Down, which is a lot of fun. We also sell those here at Jenson. And the only bad thing is it's hard to find a complete bike from Chromag. They make a lot of really great componentry and some really cool frames, but we need to bring these in and build them up in a Jenson exclusive build, and that's what we have here. And starting out at the front of the bike, this thing has a nice tapered head tube. It's got internal bearings. When you look, there's a lot of cool detail in the graphics of the bike and really nice finish work, really clean welds. When you go toward the back of the bike, it's got an internal routing for the dropper post. It's got this really cool yokel chainstay yoke. So this thing, if you want to run a 2.6, you'll have no problem stuffing it in there. It's got a nice chainstay bridge here that kind of stiffens up the rear end where the disc brake mount goes. Really clean Boost 148 rear axle design. So a lot of quality in the frame. I love that they were so forward thinking and ahead of their time with geometry when they made this bike. It's got a 65.5 degree head tube angle. It's got a 75 degree seat tube angle. It's got 16.5-inch chain stays. So it's still really nimble as well as being really capable. It will get after it. And it is a lot of fun. In terms of the kit on this bike, it comes with a Cane Creek helm up front with 150 millimeters of travel to match that really aggressive nature of the bike. We wanted to run the Chromag cockpit because they make great stuff. So you get a Fubar's OSX handlebar mated to a hi-fi stem. You even got some Chromag grips, a Chromag Lynx DT saddle, and it's attached to a RockShox reverb post. In terms of the other kit on the bike, the brakes and the chain and cassette are Shimano SLX, which are just really solid, and we upgrade the shifters and rear derailleur to Shimano XT. The cranks are going to be Raceface Affect, and the wheels are Raceface Affect R, and it's the 30 millimeter version, so it's nice and wide if you do want to mount a bigger tire. Right now we've got a Kenda Navigal that's about a 2.35 on this thing, and it's pretty chunky and pretty capable. So a lot of fun. I think once you jump out on this bike, you feel like a kid. It's something that's easy to manual. It feels, you know, really nimble when you're pumping through sections, and you see why they ride these things up there. So thanks for watching the video. If you have any more questions, please reach out to a gear advisor, and please remember that all the bikes that we ship at Jenson come in a box that allows you to get out on the trail riding in 3 minutes or less. So take care and keep pedaling.